Let me finish listening to this, because I think this is where Rob Dror says something, a sly remark, and I'm like, wow, this guy. So let me listen. I think he's about to. You see, he got that smirk on his face. And let me say something slick right here. So let's hear what he has to say.
Maybe the name, the title that they gave to their book, Second Testament, is representing a certain mindset of the writers and composers of that book, that they can always give another opinion, that they can always give another option. If you dive deep into all the aspects of.
All right, so I had to touch on that. So yeah, we probably come back and jump right on that. He says, let's hear what he says. I want to hear this again because I seen the smirk on his face. I know he's about to say something. So I went right back to that smirk. Let's see what he has to say.
Be both from the tribe of Ephraim and the tribe of Yehudah.
Maybe the name, the title that they gave to their book, Second Testament.
All right, now, come on, people. He knows. Even if I dealt with Christianity at a level that he's talking about, he knows that Christians. I gotta big up the Christians on this. He knows that Christians do not call the second part of the book Second Testament. It's called New Testament, right? Not Second Testament, New Testament, right? It's the thing that get me. I said, when I heard him say that, the first thing, now for those of y'all who are in the Hebraic world and understand halakha, when you say Second Testament or second anything, right? First thing come to my mind is the second Torah, right? You might say, what you mean a second Torah? What's that? It's this work called Mishneh Torah by the Rambam. Mishneh Torah roughly is called the second Torah. And when Rambam wrote Mishneh Torah or second Torah, he didn't write it for how this guy, Rob Dror, is saying, oh, they call it Second Testament because they can just change and do whatever they want to do in it and give it a new thought and a new belief and run with it and all this. No. The Rambam with Mishneh Torah, he took all the Torah, all the oral laws, right? He put it in his book called Mishneh Torah, second Torah. And the idea was his book was to be second to the Torah. That if you wanted to know how to do stuff that it tells you to do in the Torah, all you have to do is read his book. That's it. You read his book and you get an understanding of the Torah and what it is that you're supposed to do. Not trying to discredit it or take over it or anything, but just to give you a new understanding, right? Not even a new one, a clearer understanding. That's what the Mishneh Torah was about. Now it gets even deeper. Very, very powerful work. Very powerful work. If you ever get a chance to get your hand on a copy of it, very, very powerful. Very powerful. Now, so that's the first thing popped in my mind when he said Second Testament. I'm thinking Second Torah. What are you talking about? Why would you say it in that disparaging way? And the idea of the text for the Hebraic side of things, for how we call it the Brit Kadashah. Brit Kadashah means renewed covenant. And what it's saying is that this is a situation where the covenant will be renewed. This is the renewing of the covenant, not another covenant. Not I now can take it and make it mean whatever I want it to mean because I put a little title on it. It's not that at all. So that's what we're going to touch on for next week. I'm going to touch on that and the other things that he's about to say.
The best rabbinic text to study, to focus on, especially if you're getting started. And even for the veteran, I would always say the Rambam's Mishneh Torah. That is the best text. It has every halakha and every minhag. It's not really minhag, but definitely, I would say, early customs of Jews from the Tanaim to the Geonim. It's probably, believe it or not, the most important text in all rabbinic literature. as I definitely agree with the whole dictum. The only thing you need is a Humash and Rambam's Mishneh Torah, and you really don't need anything else. And that's it.